All right. So I took an ugly old plain wall and turned it into a ugly greenish cool wall. This is how I did it. But this is some construction adhesive, some caulking, some brad nails, a paint, and a little mixer. We went with. This has just been a weird space that we've had by the front door ever since we moved here. And my fiance has been wanting to do something with it. So today she's not here, we're gonna do it. Crack your drywall. So just be as gentle as you can, or else you will put a hole in your drywall. All right, so we were able to do that without knocking off any of our drywall. Sweet. That's what I like to do is get a speed square and put it up here, take our line perfectly, get lined up, and then cut it. And this way, keeps our cuts perfectly straight. All right, slide that in there, and that'll work. Perfect. Our brad nailer, push this up against it, and whoop, whoop. There might be a better way for doing this, but on the bottom, if you have a little gap, I just take some caulking and I run a bead all the way across the bottom, and then I smooth it out with my finger, just like we usually do at the top. But I see a lot of people missing that on the bottom, and I think it just looks a lot better when you have some white caulking right underneath the bottom, making it look a good look. Probably a better way. That's the way I've done it. All right, now we're coming out here to the cut station. We're just gonna cut some 4-foot pieces. What I like to do is you never know the finish on the end, even though they're brand new. So I like to cut a perfect finish, then measure from there 4 feet or whatever distance you need. So this way I know each side is perfect instead of relying on the cut that you got from Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever. So I'm gonna do that now. All right, so we got our adhesive here now, and too small of a level, should be a bigger level. I can't find mine right now. So we're gonna have to make it work. Adhesive on this bad boy here. I get this right in there. You can, and then we're gonna come in with the brad nailer to make sure that it's secured really well. That's money right there. A bit of caulking and paint will make it look like I know what I'm doing, when I really don't. We're all just trying to figure it out in this crazy thing that we call life. Finishing up the sanding, all the little holes from the brad nails, I filled them, sanding them. This spot here, sanding it. So I'm just prepping everything. You like it?
So good.
You like it?
Heck yeah.
Why are you acting like you haven't been here all day and watched me do it?
I don't know. You